Hello students, about inverse of a matrix. Inverse of a so I am not going to in details of a matrix. I am simply going. I am taking a simply a the third order matrix. Third order matrix can be written in this way: A 3 cross 3, and 3 columns and 3 rows are taken. Like I am taking A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So this is uh, a matrix of having 3 columns, 3 rows. 3 rows, 3 columns. Rows are taken first and columns are taken second. So this is simply a square matrix because its rows and columns number are equal. So it is a square matrix. Square matrix. So we can find out, this is a condition that square matrix we need to take always a square matrix to find out a square. We need to find out any inverse of a matrix we need to take always square matrix. We need to take always square matrix. Other than square matrix you cannot find out the inverse. So first, to find out the inverse, we have to know that what is singular and non-singular. What is singular which kind of matrix called singular and which kind of matrix called non-singular. If the determinant of A, I am taking this matrix, like take any matrix A. If the determinant of the matrix A is not equal to 0, if the determinant of any square matrix, actually A is a square matrix, if the determinant of the matrix is not equal to 0, then it is called non-singular. To find out, and if it is equal to 0, then it is called singular. So to find out the inverse of a matrix, square matrix we need to find out that it is non-singular or not. If it is not non-singular, then we can find out the inverse of the matrix. Second condition, this is the first condition. Second condition, that square matrix needs to be non-singular. These two conditions are very important, and then we can find out the inverse. If these two conditions satisfied, then we can find out the inverse of the square matrix. So we have to further know what is adjoint of any matrix. Adjoint of any matrix. To find out adjoint of any matrix, we need to know the cofactor of the matrix elements. cofactors of elements. Actually, the cofactor of the element A11 is can be find out by deleting its rows and its rows and its columns. Then we will get this term, these four elements. This is these four elements. In this way, if we take a matrix, then the cofactor matrix of the element can be find out this by these four elements. So cofactor of the first element, uh, cofactor of the first four elements, so here actually we have to take the determinant to find out the cofactor of A11. We will take the determinant of these four elements. So in this way, if we take this element, then we will cancel this column and this row, then we will get these four elements to find out the cofactor of A12. In this way, if we take think A11's cofactor is capital A11, then the and the matrix is denoted by M, then the cofactors can be written of the corresponding elements A11, A12, A13 in this way. A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. These are the matrix. This is the matrix formed by the cofactors of the square matrix taken, and the elements of this matrix are the corresponding cofactors of the elements in this square matrix. So now, if we take the transpose of this matrix, transpose means if we rotate the columns, rows by columns, then it will be in this way. The transpose of the matrix M, it will be A1 1, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. This is the transpose of the matrix found by the cofactors. Now this is called the adjoint of the matrix. This is called adjoint of the matrix, or adjoint of the matrix, square matrix A33 taken earlier of this matrix. So this is the adjoint. So how we can find out the inverse? We can find out the inverse of A33 written in this way: A3 cross 3 inverse is equal to adjoint means M transpose by determinant of A, means adjoint of this matrix A, any matrix, by the determinant of the matrix. So we will take an example. Take example, take A33 cross 3 is equal to, I am taking randomly 1, 3, 5, 6, 2, 5, 5, 1, 3, 4. So I am taking A any square matrix whose rows are 3 and columns are 3. Now we have to find out that it is singular or not non-singular. So we need to find out the the determinant of this matrix. First, second condition, when first to be verified. First verified this condition, that is singular or not singular. Sorry, this condition, first condition, you can very easily look this. This is the square matrix, rows and columns are equal. And second verification, that it is singular or not, we will go to verify in this way. Take determinant values 1 3 5 6 2 5 1 3 4. Now this will be 1 8 minus 15 minus 3 6 4 is 24 minus 5 minus 5 plus 5 18 minus 2. So this will be minus 7 minus 57. This will be 19 3 57, and this will be 80. So you can look this simply, this is not equal to 0, so it is non-singular. I will take the value also. We need to find out the inverse, so we need to take the value. This will be minus 64, so this will be 64. This will be 16, which is not equal to 0. So non-singular. Now we need to find out the cofactors matrix, means M. Cofactor matrix can be find out in this way. The cofactor of 1 will be 2 4 8 minus 15, means minus 7. So when we will find out the cofactors, we know that these positions, this position is negative, this is negative, this position is negative, and this position is negative, and other positions are positive. So we have to consider, when we will find out the this cofactors of these elements, these 4 elements, we need to take the signs of negative. So actually it will be 6 4 ja 24 and minus 5 1 ja 5, means 19. So we will take minus 19. And for the element 5, this will be 18 minus 2, means 16. Here again we will take minus, and this will be 12 minus 15, means minus 3. 12 minus 15 minus 3, this will be plus 3. For this element we will take 4 minus 5, minus 1. And for this element we will take 3 minus 3, this will be 0. Now for this element we will take 15 minus 10, 5. For this element we will take negative sign first. Here 0, that's why we don't need to take negative. So here we have to consider negative sign. So it will be 5 minus 30, means minus 25. 5 minus 30 minus 25, this will be plus 25, and this will be 2 minus 18 minus 16. So to find out the adjoint, we will take transpose of this matrix. This will be minus 7 minus 19 16 plus 3 minus 1 0 5 25 minus 16. So it does just need inverse of we just divide this adjoint of this matrix by this determinant value 16, and we will get the inverse of this matrix. So it will be inverse a cross 3 a 3 cross 3 inverse is equal to m transpose by determinant of A is equal to 1 by 16, and in the matrix we will get these elements we will put, and we will find out the we very easily find out the inverse of the matrix of this matrix A 3 cross 3. In this way any square matrix can be any inverse of any square